windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cho is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Barry Mortensen will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play.
Hey, 2 down.
He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Bulldog will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. The Drillers lead it 5-1. Bobo Bulldog is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Hey, have a good rip.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Dig hard, go 2, go 2.
He's around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Come on, Fly, get out.
And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with. Everett Roberts will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's 6-1. Angel Mateo will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not.
At the plate, Bobo Bulldog. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Bulldog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, your pitch right here, let's go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's now a 6-run ball game. Angel Mateo will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Bulldog is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
7 runs.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Drillers strike oil here. They win it 7-2. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame. Minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Bobo Bulldog will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Henry Cho will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Lauren Asuncion will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bulldog is right there, 1 down. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Bobo Bulldog stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Bobo Bulldog will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Get on for us. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first. Mateo gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-2.
Hey, one away, one away.
So stepping in, number 23, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Bulldog. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Henry Cho digs in, earned an RBI with a bases loaded walk his last time up. 0-2, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Miltiades giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bobo Bulldog comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Here we go now. Come on now.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Let it rip right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted. In now, Henry Cho. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 5-4 game. Bobo Bulldog comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top... MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball. It's the show. Now to the plate, Bobo Bulldog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Lundy is in pursuit. 1 down. Patrick Coates will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
High and deep to right center field. Noel ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Jimmy Lundy will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Striding into the box, Bobo Bulldog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bobo Bulldog.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Pitch in the dirt, and that
No
gets
ball.
away.
One
Come on,
strike.
big dog, get your pitch.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I'm not sure what was more surprising here. The fact that the pitch was so far out of the strike zone, or the fact that the hitter still tried to hit it. Nevertheless, it's still going to go down as a wild pitch.
Hit out towards second. Randolph
turn.
from
Look,
shallow
look,
right.
look.
Throw gets him.
Out.
2 down. Bobo Bulldog will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in
go.
play,
Round it,
you've got
round
a
it,
nice
round
line
it, round
drive.
it.
So
Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the lead is cut to 4 to 2 now.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom out there. He's starting to get some national press. He's one of the better prospects around, and he gives you a look right there of why folks are so bullish on his future.
Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Lundy. He singled his last time up. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Bulldog racing back. Gone! Stepping in, Bobo Bulldog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
yeah,
on,
and he
kid,
jumped
get on
all
for us. Here we
over a
go.
first pitch fastball in that at-bat. Just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Everett Roberts will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point, tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Robert Kluka will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. To short. Played on the
Hold up,
backhand.
right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Bobo Bulldog is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. This is in the air to left. Coates is there, and that's the second out of the inning. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including...
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Bobo Bulldog will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking.
In now, Bobo Bulldog, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
Yeah, here you go.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
That's over, but low. Down. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not a sight you want to see this early as a starting pitcher. 40 pitches already.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So stepping in, number 24, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Flares this one over toward first.
Take a look.
Here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Hooks lead it 3-2.
Hey,
striding into the box, Lauren Asuncion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home. Bobo Bulldog strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Perez on the move. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full... Henry Cho will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Angel Mateo will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bulldog ranging forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner not tagging will... Bobo Bulldog will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.